And I thought, you know, I don't want to contact her in case she doesn't know about me, and I don't want to ruin her Christmas.
Two sisters were separated for decades. Turns out they just lived blocks apart right here in Las Vegas.
They found each other in February and met in person last month. Only on Fox 5, Tiana Bonner shows us how they finally met.
Well, it all starts with family secrets, moves across the country, and all ends right here in a Valley neighborhood. Allie and Lainey told me it must have been fate that brought them together.
Yeah, so I grew up in South Texas.
I grew up in Florida.
Two sisters. That's Lainey on the left and Allie on the right.
Side by side, and we're about the same age, and they're almost identical.
Same haircut, same bangs, brown hair like freckles.
They look the same but led different lives. 1965, Sherry Mikos lived in Louisiana. She got pregnant.
Nobody knew, not even her mother. She actually went to her stepfather's house and his new wife. So they were the only people that knew about me.
Baby Lainey was born in 1966.
I've always known. I was adopted at 3 days old.
To a family in Kingsville, Texas, the youngest of 7. Lainey Gafford Tapaccio is now 53. Lainey grew up in a happy home, but always wondered where she came from.
When I turned 18, it kind of bothered me. When I turned 25, and 40, and then at 50.
That's when she bought an Ancestry DNA kit.
I didn't have any matches for about 2 years.
Until 2018, when she found out about a half-sister.
And I thought, that is just too weird.
Living in Vegas.
Well, I looked on social media everywhere, and I couldn't find her. And then I finally looked on LinkedIn, and there she was. And as soon as I saw her teeth, of all things, I was like, oh my gosh, you know, because we have the same teeth.
Allie Mikos.
I came to Vegas to go to UNLV, and then I haven't left.
Allie grew up an only child. Her mom, Sherry, died in 2005. That's when a family secret surfaced.
She really did keep it under wraps.
Sherry had another daughter, but gave her up for adoption 13 years before Allie was born.
So I knew that she somewhere was out there.
Somewhere out there didn't turn out to be very far away. It started with an email. Lainey sent the first message.
And so she wrote back.
Then the two decided to meet.
We both lived in the northwest part of the valley. We literally lived 2 intersections from each other.
That's not the only way their lives intersect.
She's got my mom's eyes. Her eyes are very distinctly blue.
Our husbands have a lot of similarities too. I guess our taste in men or something, I don't know.
The two told me they're not worried about putting the pieces together. They want to focus on their future, from strangers to sisters.
Now I was like, oh sweet, I have a little sister, you know, because I never was able to say that growing up.
Obviously it wasn't an influence of anything. It's definitely rooted in DNA.
And Allie just celebrated her 40th birthday, and of course, she invited Lainey to meet her entire family. Tiana Bonner, Fox 5 News, local Las Vegas.